Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over a few more details regarding the Team Rocket event that we are going to be seeing here. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be introducing Shadow Groudon from Giovanni, which I'm very excited for, as well as Shadow Mewtwo. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to talk about the new Shadow Grunt, or should I say Rocket leaders, and a few other details as well. Just kind of a refresher. Don't worry, we're going to be coming out with more information regarding this event in the future. All right, so this event is going to be starting March 27th. They did say at 12 a.m. It looks like we have a little bit of conflicting interest of times that they have posted between several different places, as it did not start at midnight. They've done this before. We don't really need to dig into it. This is Niantic. What do you expect? So it is going to be lasting until Sunday, March 31st at 11:59 p.m. All right, so without wasting any more time, let's jump right into the Rocket Shadow Pokemon that you can get from the Rocket leaders. All right, so for Sierra, you're going to be seeing Shadow Trapinch. So there you go. If you're looking to get that, it's going to be coming from Sierra. From Arlo, you're going to be seeing Shadow Cacnea. So that's also going to be a pretty interesting one, Shiny Shadow. And then you do have Shiny Shadow Machop from Cliff. All right, so there are your Shadow Pokemon, your new Shiny Shadows from the leaders. As far as Machop is concerned, we've seen that before. This will be Team Go Rocket will be appearing more frequently from the balloons as well as the Pokestops. And of course, you're going to be able to Elite TM. Oh, sorry. No, do not use your Elite TM. You're going to be able to regular TM away Frustration on your Shadow Pokemon. Don't know why I said Elite. So yes, make sure you do TM away Frustration on your Shadow Pokemon with a regular TM during this event. And you definitely want to do that for Groudon. All right, so as far as Groudon is concerned, folks, I am so excited for this. This is going to be from Giovanni, and you will be able to complete the research task that they are going to be giving us that will lead you to a Giovanni Rocket. So rocket thing, so you can actually encounter him, right? I used all 3 of mine that I have saved up. Well, at least I had 2. Then I earned an extra one. Then I went all in on Kyogre, and they were all horrible IVs. Freaking still pissed off about that. All right, and of course, we are going to be seeing Shadow Mewtwo. You better believe it, folks. This is going to be very exciting. This is going to be here for 2 days. So you have to make sure you do get a group together. I'm going to be putting out a whole counter thing for you as well. Enraged Mewtwo is no joke. Now, I did duo this a while back with a friend of mine, Scarlet Witch, back in the day, and we were actually able to duo this. I don't remember how many we did, but it was a couple. I think we went around just duoing it. But here's the problem. You can't just go around all day duoing this, because you do need those purified crystals, and you only can hold on to so much. So once it does become enraged, you have to use those crystals, and if you don't use those, there's no freaking way in hell that you're going to be able to duo this. So just a little food for thought. You're going to need a group of people to take this thing out here. I mean, you can say 3 comfortable, strong trainers, but I recommend you go in with more. New Shadow Pokemon are going to be Pidgey, Darumaka, Gothitelle, and Solosis. Let's go. So Darumaka into Germanitan. That's going to be very freaking interesting. I do recommend that you hold on to a couple Germanitan with Frustration TM'd away, because if we do get Zen mode, that's going to be nuts. I'm not saying we're going to get it for this event or anything, but just in the future as they have been data mined. As far as Shadow Pidgey, definitely interesting stuff for sure there. Gothitelle, I guess. Solosis, definitely get a couple of those. Hold on to them, because those will be receiving a community day sometime in the future. Who knows when, but at least you'll have them on deck ready to go. Spawns are going to be Murkrow, Sableye, Purloin, Scraggy, and Inkay. If you're lucky, you may encounter a Zora, Volbe, and Dino. All right, no, I did not get a shiny Zora for this last event, and I do not care. That's okay. And I didn't fall for equip this certain Pokemon and it has a better chance to become, you find a shiny Zora. I don't buy into that superstition stuff. It's all in your mind, technically. Did they actually program that, or is there some sort of a glitch? Because we already, Lord knows that this game is full of glitches like that potentially. So hey, maybe I'm just an ignorant fool. All right, 12-kilometer eggs. You're going to be seeing Larvitar, Sandile, which is actually going to be a new shiny introduced. So this is something cool for you shiny hunters out there. Clear out your eggs so you can stock up on 12-kilometer eggs. A little bit of a tip for you: if you think you're going to incubate these eggs and wait till the event starts, and then incubate them, get the 12-kilometer eggs, save them for the event, incubate them. You won't get the chances for, the shiny. All right, the new shiny. So make sure you have to wait till the event starts. I still haven't hatched a Varoom. I've hatched about 35 or so 12-kilometer eggs since it has been released. No Varoom. No freaking room. And of course, there's going to be a $2 ticket for you to purchase. Have 6 mysterious components, 1 super incubator, 1 rocket radar, which is a little cheap, I guess, and then an encounter with a Ponyard. That could be potentially shiny for you there. And of course, the Sandile new shiny line looks pretty freaking clean. And yeah, I mean, they did update its move pool, or at least give it a new move, so there is that. As far as Groudon is concerned, where is that going to be lying as far as the ground type attackers? Well, it is going to be taking the number 2 spot right behind its primal Groudon. All right, so we know that the Shadows cannot primal form, or Megas, or Shadows can't Mega or whatever. So Shadow Groudon with Mudshot and Precipice Blades is going to be sitting right underneath Mega Groudon with 20.9 DPS. Mega Groudon does have 22.3, so it's not too far behind, and of course it's going to have a lot less TDO compared to a freaking Mega Groudon, of course, but at least it's higher than Shadow Excadrill, but not by much. As far as TDO, well, a couple hundred there. Shadow Excadrill is just one glass cannon. But there you have it. It's going to be outpacing freaking Shadow Excadrill, Mega Garchomp, what else? Shadow Mamoswine, and yeah, there's a lot of repeats because of moves here, but looking pretty damn good. So here's a tip. How to get a good IV Shadow Groudon? Well, you can wait until it is you have to wait for its ground type. So sunny weather. Catch it during sunny weather. That's your best bet, right? There you go. That's the only way to get a good IV one. So, hey, there you have it, folks. Just wanted to let you know what is going on here. Looking pretty good. And if you did enjoy this video, newsflash, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!